is going on, guys? Welcome back to another session of Build Break and Fix, brought to you by One Rule Coder, which is me. Hope you guys are doing really good and had a good day so far, wherever you are in the world. Good day, evening, night, yeah. And first thing is first, let's acknowledge the country and pay our respects to the elders of the past, present, and future. So here we go. I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today, and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and future. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Alright, that was smoothly done. And yeah, you must be observing that it's only me again. The others have got a bit of a commitment, so they won't be really joining us, I guess, so far. And and yes, let's get the ball rolling. So yesterday, what we were doing, that we were basically trying to hook up the WebSocket to the board columns itself. So I'll just show you what I mean instead of telling you everything, because a video or an image speaks 1,000 words itself. All right. So let's share my screen. There we go. Oh, I forgot to play the background music as well. There's the background music. So which one shall we choose today? I will say I'll go with S. So what's the S here? S. Right, cool. So S isn't here. The nearest one is R, which is again the really frequent one, I would say. So let's play that again. All right. So now what we need to do is share my screen, obviously. Actually, this time I'm gonna use the other one. No, I like this layout, to be honest. Yeah, here we go. Cool. So I'll just show you what we planned, what we are basically trying to do again, continuing from yesterday. Okay, so if you see, if I open up this one in incognito, just because I need to see the WebSocket behavior. Right, cool. So the functionality that we are trying to implement at the moment is when I basically create a column here, see how this column is coming up as 2 now. We want the same thing happening in the WebSocket one. So over here, see how I can't see 2 columns? There's the functionality that we're trying to implement, by the way. All right, cool. So let's get popping. Hey, gag dev. Yeah, they've got a bit of a commitment, so they can't really make it, but hopefully both will be back soon, which is Kartik and Tori. So, forging on to doing that, Actually, I need to open this one up. Okay. All right. So let's try and continue from yesterday. How would we pass in the columns that we create into WebSocket so everyone gets it? So this is there. How is the card WebSocket working? Let me just have a look at that. So the card children delete icon is doing message action. Oh, so it's got action, change color card, children's, yes. So this is all basically doing the card thing. Draw new card, right. So the WebSocket is in draw new card, which is doing action delete card, data ID. So we basically need to do we basically need to do an action. So after send action, we have got message, which is saying action. So where does this message being used? So request a delete note, and then goes to the send action, which takes in any. Then any more comments? I have to keep an eye on the comments as well. Okay, so it got card children delete icon click. So we need it in the click functionality. Right, cool. So click, request delete notes, cool. We are doing removing it by giving it this ID followed by this. We are choosing the ID. No, we're telling to remove the particular element from the. We're telling to remove this element ID. And then send action takes in delete card and the ID itself. And then this goes in with a message. Right. So that would mean that any messages, no. So we would have to do a draw new. So on draw new card, so we get this one. Do, 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 do. So we can draw new column, draw column, new column. But that's coming up on the click itself. Okay. Draw new column, draw. No, create new column probably. Create column. Draw new column. That's no. See, I need it on the click, not on the thing itself. I need to do that on the click. Yeah. So basically what this is gonna do, create, find all references. Yeah, here we go. So create new column. It creates it, and then I need to add in a message, I guess. To be honest, I have no idea how to do this, but I'm just learning it by doing it. Message, and then message would be action. Create column. Create column probably, yeah. Let's see what else I've got. Dispatch. Okay, then data. Then I've got the ID. Don't necessarily need the data, do I? Action. And the data. I don't think I need the... No, do I need the data? Send action. Create new column. No, create column. And then data. So what was the thing? Selection ID. So request delete, right, so it was coming in this one. ID, but I don't have the ID over there, do I? Create column. Yeah, what if I do this? search WebSocket. Maybe this would work. No idea. I'm just gonna try that. Action default message create column. Possibly. Let's see if this even works, to be honest. I have no idea if it would. Have a looky. Okay, pass this one to incognito. And from there we can have a look. Cool. So let's see if that experiment has worked, to be honest. Nope, it hasn't worked. Action, unknown action. Right, so it's gone in unknown action. How is that working with actions? With the cards? Right. Any comments? Not really. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab myself some water. All right, so be right back. All right, I am back. Right, so let's see what is happening here. So action goes into there. Send action. Right, message is there. Create card. Edit card action. Delete card. Respond to an action event. Dispatches various actions like card. Edit card. Yeah, cool. Get message action. Message data. Action room deny. So action. Right, so action. Okay. Action has create columns. Actually, is it update or init columns? Probably init columns, isn't it? Get bored. Yeah, it's either init columns or update columns. Let's try init columns. Create columns. I've got a feeling we're on the right track now. Init columns, boom, default, go with message. Okay. There we go. There's the one. Get rid of that. Oops, I forgot to share my screen. Sorry about that, guys. I'll just do that right now. Here we go. Cool. So if we open up our app again, okay, do test 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And if we get this one in our incognito, in order to test the WebSocket part and see if that worked for us. Hopefully it did. 1, 2, see 2 columns. So this time it didn't do anything. Right, no, it didn't work for us. Yet, it will work, but yet. Cannot read, type, or undefined push. Script 610. Why does it say this is undefined now? Shouldn't say that. Oh, was that in the cognito or this one itself? The proper browser. Okay, yeah. Ah. So if I do this, so it comes here as dispatch, perfect, 2 columns. What does it come up here as? Received message. Okay, so it is receiving. Yeah, it is receiving, but it's not drawing it. Any columns. So it's receiving the message, but it's not drawing it. Data action. How will it because it's not getting the entire object. See how it's coming over here? Object, WebSockets open, action, default, this one, board ID, and all that. It's not anyone, no, cool. It's not, showing in there. Message object. Why are you not doing it? See, edit code with the edit card is showing the data as well, and the move data plus the value, everything. But for that, it's not showing action, default message action. No, it's not that. Any columns? Yeah, it's not showing any data. So that action is coming, but no data in it. We need to somehow figure out how to send the data as well. Or we could do that all over here instead. Let's try that. That would be an interesting one. We do this. And then go to this. Update. Send action default action is equal to message is equal to an object which is action columns data message no data is equal to data. Let's try this. See if this works. Oh yeah, now that's working. Now we're talking, guys. There you go. My WebSockets are back. Ooh la la, that is looking sexy. Column 1. Okay, now the update. I need to do the update as well. Right. Cool, so this is working. So that was the catch. I just have to simply this one. Update columns action. I'll do the action here. Cool, that should work as well. Let's have a go. There's no water. I needed water to make my brain work. Hell yeah, with that brain. 4. Okay, and now we need to open that one up in there. Then open that one. Now if we leave this one, does that get updated? No, it doesn't. Oh, this is in delete columns. No, we're not doing a delete column here. We are doing an update column. That was my fault there. Um, Almost there, guys. It's looking really promising for us, which is brilliant. Four. One. One. Ooh la la, look at that. It's changing. Column one. Yeah, boy. That's working like a charm. Alright, and if you wanna delete it, delete won't work because it's not hooked up yet, which is great. Yeah, well, it's not great, but we can make it work. There you go. That's all we needed to do. Simple. Okay, so if we do this, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, one, and then if I delete it should go as well. Brilliant. Cool. So now we need to update it in the database as well. Actually, no, that's already hooked up in the database, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. 1, 2. So if we save this one, what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if we want to get this again, if we close this, do we get 1 or 2 again? Or not? Let's have a look. Moment of truth. The moment of truth. So it didn't save anything. Huh? Oh, it is. No, it didn't save anything. Did it save it? Did it save the columns? Let me check. Alright, let's get my MFA. 605. DynamoDB, tables, boards, explore table items, table test1, columns, so they are being saved. Columns are being saved. So if we get rid of all of these, which means that if we create a brand new one, incognito, okay, that's one, no, two, column 1, column 2. If I give this one to the incognito guy, what does that bring me? What is happening? Okay, 1, 2, so there's being the positions are not being saved, is it? Okay, cool. So if I save both of these, 2, 3, 4, save successfully. Yep, they should be saved. Success. And I should get for column 1. And now if I get this, just 1, 1, 2, 4. Actually, do 5. Shouldn't come up. Because yeah, I haven't implement. Yeah, because it's another branch. Right. Cool. It's another branch. That's fine. Okay, so what we basically have to do now is That is done. So now we just have to move to Jira and see what are the major things that need doing. If not, we are good for release, obviously. Okay, so we have just implemented patch note method. No, oh right, we haven't implemented. We have implemented basically WebSocket hookup webs. We have actually implemented SV triple 11, SV 111. Right, cool. We would have to go and change the code and everything, possibly. Leave them there. And there can remain there. Actually, I'm not gonna do this. I'll just actually disconnect. Now remove this as well. Not needed at the moment, possibly. Dispatch not needed. Status. Yeah. That's fine. Log data. Not needed either. Just that one is needed. Actually, that one isn't needed either. Actually, that one is because we wanna keep a track of the status as well. Yeah. Okay, so I will add script JS and still front end JS. Commit. SV functionality. And add status to the tickets cards to okay. So this is done there. This is brilliant. So this can be ticked off, done. Alright guys, that was pretty good. I think that's about it really. I just have to do the merging and everything. Patch note method being called when no changes are made to the note. That's not happening at the moment, isn't it? It's not being called because we've added the status as well. Yeah. Oh, the clicking is back. Interesting. Under diamond XP, ready branch. Branch. Under branch. 311. Fixed under get branches 311. Okay, so this is that, and this is under get branch SV11. Add the people there to let them know that it's done so that they don't start redoing it. Okay. This wouldn't be the case for now. No. I can wait for release 2.1. Schedule for release 1.1. Okay. For release 1.1. Okay. Right. Do, 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 do. So I guess all the major one is done except yeah, I just have to wait for this one now. And let's go to GitHub. Let's see what do we have here. Request, no. Show progress. SVAT. Wow, so we need to do all of these board columns feature. Ah, we need to add these. This is gonna be a heck of a ride. What's this core AWS issues? It's helpful to anyone can with the code. Okay, I guess let's leave it for here now. And yeah, it's been a great progress. We finally managed to hook up AWS to AWS. We finally managed to hook up the board columns to the WebSockets, which was a bit of a learning curve, but we made eventually. And yeah, if you want to see how we do the last few bits of the of the project, join us tomorrow, same time, same place, and a different task. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Have a good night, evening, and morning wherever you are in the world. See you later.